Hello Leos, this is Clarity1129. Welcome to your March and April 2022 predictions. I hope you're all doing good. We shall be following the regular format and I'll explain as we move along. All right. So to begin with, we shall be using the Moonology deck to take out one card each for March and April for the overarching energy of the month. All right. So for March, you have nothing will come of this situation. Okay. Place it here. Okay. And for April, that's the void, of course, moon. And for the month of April, you have the answers you need are coming, full moon and Gemini. All right. So I'll just push this back a bit. Is it coming in? Yes. Okay. All right. Now for the month of March, we'll take out 4 cards from the SpinnerTarot, which is such a beautiful deck. It's my one of my latest decks, actually. All right, so we shall take out one card for the general outlook. And for this, you get 10 of Swords. Okay. For love and romance, you get the 7 of Coins. For career and finance, you get the 5 of Coins. And for spiritual growth, you get Judgment. Okay. For the month of April, we are using the original Rider-Waite. This is the latest card in my deck. It's actually the first card I bought to learn. And I bought another one because I absolutely love it. And that one's definitely seen better days. So I thought I'll get myself a new deck. All right. So for April, general outlook is the Page of Pentacles. For love and romance, you get the Hermit. For your career and finances, you get the beautiful 9 of Pentacles. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Moon. Okay. Oops. I'm going to take out 2 cards each for the month of March and April to further amplify and clarify your general outlook for each month. All right. From the Tea Leaf Tarot. Tea Leaf fortune telling cards as it's known. Oh. The more careful I am, the clumsier I get. I mean, the more careful I try to be. Okay. All right, then. So for March, the 2 cards that are coming up are Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. There's plenty of space here. We can afford to move this. Yeah. And Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. All right. And for April, we have Broom, new home, new attitude. And we have Year with good news. All right. Now this is the basic layout and the basic reading. After this, I'll take out advice from Spirit and other cards. All right. So let's begin. And let me take a sip of water before we do. All right. So to begin with, the overarching energy of the month is nothing will come of this situation. So when this card comes again, these are current energies, all right? So if there's something on your mind, there's something you're hoping for, something you want to happen this month, and where you are trying to control outcomes and you want it the way you want it, you're being told that nothing is going to come of this situation, all right? Which means that you are being asked to go with the flow and not control outcomes, and not saying that this is what I want and how I want it. I mean, it's all right for you to wish that and then leave it to the universe to decide what to give to you. But if you're going to micromanage and want it this way and I look at nothing else, chances are that whatever you want, even if it's coming your way, it's going to get delayed. So, and that is why they're telling you in this month, it is basically to tell you to learn to let go of control, which is going to be a little difficult being Leos, because you are fixed signs and you are averse to change. You take some time. I mean, you want things to be done the way you do because you believe you know it. You know what's good for you and that you should be the boss. But none of us are larger than the universe, right? So the universe wants you to just go with the flow, to keep a positive outlook, and that's what they're telling you to do, because nothing is going to come of this situation in the way you want it to. All right, then again, once you let it go, maybe you'll get exactly what you want, or you will get 10 times or multi-fold. You'll get whatever you've manifested and more. But right now you're just being asked to let go, because if you keep are going to be stuck in your ways, whatever you want is not going to come to you right now. All right, your general and this is why the general outlook for the month is the 10 of Swords. Now 10 of Swords is, can you see this peacock with 10 swords on the back? Now it's not as though, sorry, 9 swords and there's one sword right here. Swords, when we talk about swords, we're talking about thought, we're talking about thinking. And right now what you're being told is you are thinking the worst. All right, maybe you've been through a bad patch, and right now your mindset is such that you are feeling defeated, and that is not the way a Leo should be. All right, because Leo are the children of the sun. All right, and the sun comes out day after day. There can be clouds, there can be rain, but you know that the sun is there. That's why the light is there. But what if the sun starts getting underconfident and saying that, no, I won't come out. Now I don't have it in me to come out. The child of the sun is not to think like that. So if you've gone through a bad patch, and why you're stuck here is because of your thoughts. You think that things are not working out because you want it the way you want it. And that is what you're being asked by the universe. This is a learning lesson for you, to not get stuck on outcomes. Not saying that I want this in the way I want it. No, you're going to let it go and then see what happens. All right. For your love and romance, you get the 7 of Coins. 7 of Coins is, if you can see this lady here, and there are a lot of swans. It's this is a very beautiful 7 of Wands. The depiction, but it's basically showing the same thing. She's looking at her plants and wondering, I've done everything that I could in the best possible fashion. And of course, you're Leo, so you would have done it really systematically and really well. And now she's upset that it's not growing. And it's possible that she's comparing it with the other gardens and saying that they didn't do such a good job. I've done such a great job, and their garden is looking so lovely and mine isn't. And she's despondent here. This is the energy that you're in. You're waiting. So maybe for some of you out there, You're waiting for Mr. Right. Maybe for singles, you're waiting for Mr. Right and you're wondering it's not going to, no one's coming your way. Or if you have someone on your mind, they've not asked you out or they don't seem to be showing interest in you. This is the energy that you're in. You attract the same energy that you are in. So if you are going to be in a despondent mood, if you are going to have a negative way of thinking, if you are going to say that it's not going to come to me, you know what? It's not going to come to you. Unless you believe that it is coming to me, it's on its way, it's just a matter of time, I'm going to get it. And then you start getting, you go about your day with that spring in your step, because you know that the universe is not going to keep things away from you. You know, the universe doesn't have any favorites. It's going to come your way. You have to match the energy of the thing that you want, right? That's how you attract it. So you've got to snap out of this mood, and then you'll find love coming your way and everything that you want coming your way. All right. And the minute you snap out of this energy, see, you can see this card here with a bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. So maybe there is someone, maybe there's someone for you out there who's crushing on you and whom you're waiting for, and it'll come. But you've got to shift that energy, all right? And for those of you who are beginning a relationship, or you're in partnerships and you're waiting for it to grow, or you're waiting for, something better to happen, maybe because of the way things are right now, you're not able to meet as much, or you're not able to set a date for that big day. Whichever, each of you will have a different situation. Whatever it is, you are in this mood right now that things are not moving. You're feeling your relationship is stagnant. Just give it time. And for energy to shift, you have to make it shift. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So if your inner world has turmoil, your outer world is going to also show you nothing but turmoil. All right. So if you want, have to be the change on the inside. You make the change on the inside and you just watch things changing on the outside. All right. So for those of you who are in committed relationships also and who are in marriages, if there is something that you are waiting for, maybe a new home, or you're waiting to, have children, and you're in this, it's not happening, you are being asked to let go of that it's not happening mentality and just say, I have done that all that I could, and if it is meant for me, it's going to come. I trust the universe has my back. And then just let it go and go about your day and enjoy what you do. It's going to be difficult because we're so used to negative thinking. It's something natural. If it's not come, we brood. But in this case, unless you are happy, it's not coming. So you got to cultivate. One of the other signs has also got something like this, and that's exactly what I said. If you don't know how to have you can't stop thoughts from coming in. So negative thoughts will also come in. So the best way to expel a thought from your head is to replace it with another thought, with something positive. So if there's something that you like, if it's music that you like, go listen to music, or go watch a movie, just go out in nature. Or if you're the kind who likes gymming, you go to the gym. Just change the energy. The minute you shift the energy, or you change your mind, or look into something else which is positive, which will give you some sort of happiness, spend time with a family member, call up a friend, spend time with your pet, do whatever you have to. It changes your negative mindset. It just changes it. It takes you to a positive side. And what happens because of that? You shift the energy. And if you keep doing that and keep turning to a positive energy, you'll find that slowly and steadily things will change. Do not get stuck on outcomes. I want this job at this place. I want this home here. I want this particular person to fall in love with me. I want this particular... You have a wish, you put it out there. If you want, you put it down on paper. And then say, Lord, this is what I want. Lord, or the universe, whoever you just put it out there. This is what I want with all my heart. But after putting it down, you say, but whatever you give me, I know is going to be the best for me. And I will accept it, happily and readily, knowing that whatever's coming my way is for my highest good. and you just leave it at that and go about doing your things. Easier said than done, I know, but it is not impossible. And you are sunshine spirit. You can't afford to be in Ten of Swords energy, all right? And as soon as you do that, you'll find with, you just make it a habit of shifting your negative thinking into positive thinking. And before you know it, you just watch how things change for you. For your career and finances, you have the Five of Pentacles, all right? The Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, where you feel, you have no money. You've had so much going for you, and suddenly you are left with nothing. And you have this, you feel that you've put in so much of effort, and look at you, you've just been abandoned. You're out in the cold and things are not working for you. Maybe some of you feel that you've not got, you're not getting the promotion or the raise in your work, or some of you feel that you've not got some sort of, whatever you're looking for, it's not the effort that you've put in, you are not receiving as much for it, or some of you wouldn't even have a job. So whichever way it is, what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you are feeling this within you, which is why you are attracting this energy. It is because of this despondency that you have here with the Ten of Swords, with the Seven of Coins, which is making you feel this way. Look at what's waiting for you if you shift your mindset. Look at this. You get eggs. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So this hard work is hard work with pleasure. Find pleasure in whatever you're doing. Be happy. And the minute you change your mindset, see, you get compliments from an admirer. Maybe you get, someone asks you out on a date, or maybe you've been in a relationship for some time and you don't know where it's headed. And then you just shift your energy saying that I'm not going to keep waiting for this person to come to me. I am just going to do my own thing and I'm going to be happy. And you take care of you. You start doing things which, self-care, do things that make you happy. And when you start doing that, you'll find, out of the blue, your partner who's been showing no signs of committing just might come and ask you, to maybe to get engaged. They might pop the question to you. So it could be different for different scenarios. Take what resonates with you. But what is true for each and everybody here, Leos, in the month of March, is that you need to shift your mindset. You need to bring a positive mindset. Every time you get worried, try and just center yourself, bring yourself to the here and now. It's only when you think about your future or your past that you get upset. If you remain in the here and now, doing what you're doing minute to minute, moment to moment, you will find that this worry and negative thinking just go. It is because you're not staying in the present that you tend to get into this thinking, which otherwise good things are waiting to happen. All that they're waiting for is a change of mindset. Now, if you look at these cards, this is the only major arcana you have, which is beautiful, which is for your spiritual growth, which is talking about judgment. Judgment is, you're having that higher calling. You're going to have a spiritual awakening. You're going to finally realize maybe you'll find what your soul purpose is. All right. So this is the time of awakening, which is such a beautiful, powerful card. And this is the only major arcana you're having in March, which means the Ten of Swords energy, the Seven of Pentacles energy, the Five of Pentacles energies, all these are minor arcana which are going to change. And how will they change? They will change when you change your mindset. All right. So starting from the time you come across this reading, start shifting your energy. Anytime you see yourself, negative thoughts will come just as positive thoughts come. Negative thoughts do come for everybody. And you don't have any control over what comes into your head. But you do have control of when you recognize, oh, here I'm slipping into this mode, immediately shift it, look at something else. In fact, I was listening to something or reading somewhere, I don't remember exactly. I think Abraham Hicks, somebody was quoting, that you don't keep a thought, any thought you keep for more than 17 seconds in your mind. I don't know how true this is, but if you keep a mind for 17, a thought for 17 seconds, it starts altering your reality, all right? So if you find that a negative thought comes in, try and replace it as soon as you can. Thoughts will come. We don't have control over what comes into our mind, but we definitely do have control on how long we want to dwell on it. And, you know, we can change it, all right? So this is what you're being asked to do. Now let's move on to April. April, you have the answers you need are coming. So this is positive. So there's going to be some sort of communication coming to you. So if you've been waiting for any sort of answer, anything, it's going to come to you. All right. And if you do actually follow all that you're being asked to follow, just look at what's going to come to you. In April, you get the Page of Pentacles as your overarching energy. And what does this say? This says that you are, for students out there, you're going to study. Maybe you will get into whichever place that you wanted to go, which is going to give you, it's going to build a solid foundation for you. For some of you, you're getting a new job, you're getting a new opportunity, you're getting a new project. For others of you, you will be, within whatever you're doing, you'll get to study higher, you'll get maybe a promotion, but you'll get a small leap of some opportunity which has got to do with your career, with your finances, with your, it's a tangible opportunity basically, all right? Which is beyond relationship, which has got to do with your work, with your, work, learning, something like that. For your, okay, along with that, look at this, what you get here. New home, new attitude. You shift this mindset, which I was talking about in March, and that's what, new attitude. You get a new home and you get a new attitude. So if you're looking for buying a home, or if you're looking for that career that you're looking for, or that relationship that you're waiting for, you change your attitude and you just see how things change for you, all right? Success is waiting to happen. That secret admirer is waiting to come in. Your new home is right here if you want it. Change that attitude. And look at this, good news. Whatever you're waiting to hear for, the answers you need are coming. And that's good news that's coming your way. But you need to shift your energy, and that is in your hands. All right? For your love and romance, you get the Hermit. Hermit is all about withdrawing from your situation and reflecting on things that have this happened in the past, what they said, what you said, what happened. It could be in any relationship, not just romance, any relationship that is dear for you, which is not going okay. You have withdrawn your energies from that, and this, and you're reflecting on why things have happened this way, all right? For those who are single, it's possible that a Virgo comes your way, all right? Just when you shift your energies from when is it going to happen, and when you say that I'm going to do my own thing, that secret admirer that comes your way could very well be a Virgo, all right? So, and for the rest of you, I guess the stagnation will start moving when you start shifting the energy, but it may not be a very active month as far as your love and romance is concerned in relationship, but it's time for you to reflect so that you can come clean, or you can get more harmony in your relationship. And it's very important to be able to reflect, to just detach and see things more objectively, see things in depth, and then weigh both sides of the coin and see that how things could have been different and things like that. So you're shifting the energy basically. And just look at this from the Five of Pentacles, which was all in your mind, all right, that you don't have enough and things are not going okay for you. You shift your mindset, and with all that success is coming in, and with all the good news and new home and everything, look at what card you get. You get the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is halfway point to the Empress. This is someone who's independent. She's on her own. It's a single energy, but she's abundant. It's not that she's just getting by with her job. No, she is doing really well in what she's got. She's got everything that she needs. and she doesn't need anyone else to complete her, all right? Because she is complete in herself. She's just got everything that she needs to live a full life. She's very abundant, all right? And financially. So getting this card for your career and finance means you're going to do extremely well, all right? Things are looking up. It's such a huge leap from the Five of Pentacles straight to the Nine of Pentacles. All you need is that shift in your thinking. So in March, you are being asked, dear Leos, to shift your mindset so that you are able to reap rewards of it in April. For your spiritual path, you get the moon. This is the time to get in touch with your intuition. All right. So already in March, with all that's going on, once you start shifting your energy, you will realize that all this that you were going through, you were meant to go through. And with this comes your spiritual awakening, and your intuition starts getting stronger. So give yourself that time every day alone, if possible, in nature, and sit with yourself. And there's this quiet little voice which talks to you. You know, we usually tend to suppress it. But if you just sit quietly all by ourselves and give us that 10 minutes away from everything, if you can meditate, great. Just let thoughts come and go. And then somewhere, and if you have a question, just ask that question, just dwell on it, and then just leave it. Those answers will come to you. So whether those answers are going to come from within, or you're going to get to hear from somebody, what you're hearing is good news. It's going to liberate you. It's going to change things. But please keep this in mind. In March, when you move into March, maybe you're feeling very despondent and dejected and, you know, full of self-pity. And it's not that things haven't gone wrong. It's just that you're dwelling in that energy, and so you're attracting more of that negative energy. So you can switch it around, all right? And Leos, as I said, are the children of the sun. If you can't be positive, who will? You are meant to be extremely positive. People look up to, when you would see a Leo walking, you say, wow, they stand out in the crowd. Why? Because they have that kind of, they exude that confidence, that never say die spirit. And that's what you're going to being asked to embrace, all right? So keep your head held high and just know that you're going to tide past this. This is just temporary. And when you shift that energy within you, your whole life is going to change, all right? Now that we've finished with this, let me take out one card each for March and April to tell you where you're going to see changes in your life, all right? For March, we have success. See, you got this here, success with good plans and hard work, and you get another success. So this success is in your hands. You shift that energy and you call success. You delay shifting that energy, this will get delayed, all right? And for April, you get marriage. So here, this is in April, with this Hermit card here in marriage, I feel this is those people who are coupled. This is especially for them. Maybe your marriage is going through a time, it's in a bit of a turmoil, and you'd like to sit and work things through, reflect on your contribution, on your partner's contribution, how you can change things, how you can better things. So this is what's coming to you, all right? This is where your stress is going to be in April. But and that's why you get the Hermit card here. But things as far as your career is concerned are going to be really good. Now, if there's something, any time specific question on your mind, when is this going to happen? When can I expect this to happen? Maybe this new home with this new attitude. When is it coming to me? When is that admirer coming to me? When am I getting that success in my career? What's going to happen? I'm going to take out 2 months. It'll form a window and we'll see. All right. So you get November and you get October. So between October and November is when you are going to see some big changes. It may not be, whatever you've been hoping for is going to definitely come to you between October and November. All right. Now let's take out an advice card each from Spirit. For For March, you get Bloodstone. Get up, get moving. It's time for you to act. It's time for you to get out of this energy that you've put yourself in of, you know, feeling bad for yourself, wondering why things are not moving. Get up, get moving, shift the energy yourself, and then there's no looking back for you, all right? Now I'm going to take out one card for April as advice from Spirit. And we get Rhodochrosite. Remember your worth. Look at that. With this Nine of Pentacles here, whatever it is, you know, life is always full of ups and downs. But no matter what happens, you don't forget your worth. All right, Leos? You are the lions and lionesses of the zodiac. You can't afford to not know your worth. All right, you're going to teach people how to shine by shining yourself. People are going to look at that sunshine spirit of yours and get inspired. So snap out of this despondency of yours and bring that happiness back, and let people look at you and get inspired and say, yes, look at them. They've been through so much, but it's not showing at all, and they have just changed their lives around. All right. Now for that one question on your mind, urgent question, pressing question that you want an answer to, look at this card which slipped out. Take action. That's get up, get moving. All right. Anyway, so if there's one question on your mind, bring your focus to it, shift your attention to it. The angels are ready and they're giving you an answer. And the answer is big, happy changes. Do you need any more confirmation? All you have to do is shift that mindset. Get the negativity out of your system, replace it with positive energy, believe in yourself, and this is what's waiting to happen. So how many cards do you have? You have, look at that. Compliments from an admirer, success assured with good plans, big happy changes, good news, new home, new attitude, success, and the answers you need are coming. All right. But all this will come to you only and only if you change that mindset. All right. Because whatever you are on the inside is what you will get from the outside. All right. Having said that, it's time for me to take leave till we meet next, I think, end April with your May and June prediction. Be good. Stay safe. Bye-bye.